Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22. As we continue our start from scratch run here on Elmcreek. I'm trying to finish up my contract here with our big trailer with only 3 bales of hay on it. And of course we're driving down the highway because isn't that what tractors are supposed to do? Just drive down the highway. In fact, I'm going to take up all the lanes of highway, block people off. Oh, there comes a car. He's going to hit us. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I actually get in the proper lane. Will he actually still hit us? I have a feeling he will. Oh, he's in the other lane. All right, we're going to let him swing past us. Oh, they actually have a food sign. That's pretty cool. All right, we're coming up on the animal thing here in just a minute. Is this exit? Yeah. Very, very dark. Once we get past this, I'll speed it up quite a bit, actually. Till tomorrow. September. No, so October, I mean. It should be rainy. Oh, we can see the... I just now noticed the big giant exclamation mark telling us where to go. I mean, it makes sense if they're going to show us the field numbers. They'll show this exclamation mark. Although the field numbers are so much smaller than that nice exclamation mark on there. I swapped tractors because that other tractor was struggling to pull the trailer. But I just realized I'm going to get all the way over here and have my trailer stuck over here. And I'm going to have to drive it back before I can do anything. All right. I'm guessing up here, maybe around the corner. There we go. All right. Unload bales. Unload bales here. We actually did get a little bit of money from selling bales. I guess we finished the contract and then we were able to get some of the extra money. That's not bad. Oh, I don't want to finish the contract yet. I want to get this tractor, at least get our trailer back to our farm, and then we can go from there. Or at least near our farm. Come on, finish doing your thing so I can fold you up. Oh, you're going to fold up automatically. Good. Probably shouldn't be driving with all the lights on. I do like the traffic. It's so cool to see. We're going over this overpass and there's traffic driving around. And I don't know, just it's something cool about it. Something kind of cool about it. Turn my blinker on. I have to hold my hand out to the side. Dink, 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 dink. Get over to this lane. Hey, we're back at our farm already. Not bad. Now I might as well, while we're here, pick up our straw real quick. Probably gonna store it in the barn or wherever I can store it to get it out, keep it out of the rings. I don't know again if it's gonna rot, but it makes sense that it could, and I'd rather not lose some money if we can help it. Although for experimentation's sake, maybe it'd be worth it. Can we store it in this little bottom part down here? Don't know. I think we can. Let's go get out and go open the door. Although if we store it down there, we won't be able to get it back out. Never mind. Never mind. I'm probably just going to pull it through the barn, even though it will block off the barn a bit. At least I would be able to pick it back up by driving the thing back through there, I think. Or I could just keep it on the trailer, come to think of it. That's probably exactly what I should do. Where's... I got turned around. Where am I at? Oh, back up. Oh, we got stuck. Come on, come at this on straight on. Really straighter on. This is a pretty cumbersome trailer, isn't it? Not exactly ideal for this particular spot, but we'll make it work. I think we're okay. Looks like we're clear. Kind of hug the left side a little bit, though. Because of that little fork sticking out there. All right, we'll leave you right there. Be able to pick you up later. At least you're protected. Oh, sorry. Sorry, fertilizer. We should be able to finish the contract now. It's a good contract, so will be some good money for us. Only costs $68 to lease the equipment. Not bad. All these other ones we've already looked at. I mean, we could do a plowing one again. I mean, we could, but it does take a long time. It's just so slow. But I guess if we got a contract and we just had the guy just sitting over there doing it, we can kind of just ignore him for the most part, and he'll finish it. And the time he finishes it, 42 and 53 actually might not be too bad ones. Let's see here. 42 is southwest of us. And 53 is southeast of us. So they're both pretty close. Probably worth doing, even like just having a worker do them. And they're square enough that the worker's not going to freak out too much like we've seen a few times. How much have we spent on overall workers? Wage payments. $20,000 for wage payments. That's a lot. But how much have we made from contracts? $22,784. So we've basically broken even, huh? But some of those some of those wage payments were for our own fields. So let's say we spent $15,000 on wage payments on the things themselves, which even that might be a stretch. I honestly don't know. We still made some profit. Not a ton, though. Not as much as you'd like to see, probably. Especially if you factor in vehicle running costs like that. I mean, we're definitely losing money, but we haven't really sold anything, right? We haven't sold any crop or anything yet. We sold that tiny bit of bales right there, and then we sold some stone, $120 worth of harvest income from stone, and that's it. Yeah, I think we'll go and grab another one. I think we're still okay doing the workers working on it. I mean, if nothing else, I think we at least break even. Well, I say that. Not if we have to lease the equipment. That might be the difference. If we have to lease the equipment, it might not be as profitable as it would be if we had our own equipment and then just have the worker going. So I don't know if we want to do both is probably what it comes down to. But a lot of these we're just not going to have the equipment for right now. I don't have a plow. And I don't think that no, that thing might work, right? Yeah, that thing would work. If we grabbed one of these, like 42, I mean, it would take a long time. It'd be using up one of our tractors, but I think it would work with that plow thing that I have. I'm just going to accept this one without borrowing anything. And we're going to see if we can get that thing working. With you. Yes, you. Oh, wrong way. I got turned around. We'll get him started in the dark, because obviously it won't matter to him. But then we'll start fast forwarding a little bit faster probably after that. Actually, you know what? While I'm sitting here doing this, I'm just going to go at max speed. There's nothing, no reason to not. I don't think the plowing will advance that quickly. If nothing else, it's very dark for you guys to see probably, so I would like to get back to daylight. But we need a house so we can fast forward time. Yeah, we got to make money. That's going to be like the first purchase we have to make is buying a house just so I can fast forward time better. There comes the rain. Now the rain did come before the new day, so that is, something to take note of. Which makes sense. I thought it was going to. I wasn't 100% sure, though. So, and that also means the rain won't last necessarily the whole day, most likely. I wonder what the cycle is. I wonder if it's like 6 hours, 8 hours, or if it's just completely random. Ooh, bunch of costs just came out. That loan interest is killing us. That leasing cost. Wait, leasing cost? I don't have that many things I'm leasing, do I? Wrong button. Oh, of course I got the Pottinger for sale. Silo King. We got the fertilizer spreader and the stone picker. We really just paid that much for those two? Okay. Well, good to know. Or is that just the summary of the day? And we've already paid that. Oh, don't get on the grass. I might have clipped it. I don't think so. I think we're okay. I need to do, it's a new day. We can do some more fertilizing. We can fertilize some more. Oh, which does mean I probably don't want to send this guy here plowing all day. Where's it? Oh, it's down here. We should be able to get down there from here. Trying to figure out how to get over there. Because this is the one we need to use the fertilizer with. I can't see nothing. Oh, there's a road crossing. All right. And then this is 53. And I think this will count as plowing, right? Should, I hope. All right, you get going. It's not counting, is it? It needs real plowing, don't it? Well, shucks. It does. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. I mean, if I get my own plow, I can start doing this, I suppose. And making some money from it, I guess. But it's going to cost us money to get the plow. How much will a plow cost us? I don't want to put it over here. I'll put it over here against the tree or something, so I don't fall over. Let me check something. Let me check the... Oh, I was like, why is it showing tracks on here? I didn't drive over anything, did I? No, we still got that. It's just, I guess we drove over weeds somehow, or canceled out some of the weeds. It's interesting. I mean, we do have weeds to get rid of, and we do need to deal with that, along with everything else that we got to deal with. Let's see here. We need to look at plows real quick. I mean, I can get a cheap plow, pretty cheap plow. This one's twice as wide for 16,000. I mean, if we're going to start doing contracts with it, I'm probably going to want to buy it, but we're not going to pay it off very quickly if I'm doing it with workers, but it will get done. I mean, it's take time, but it will get done. Obviously, the bigger plow we've got, the faster it will go, although we can't go super big because our tractor can only go so much. I think I'm going to try and get this one. I think we're going to... Let me check the lease cost real quick. Was that thing that popped up for the leasing, was it a new batch of costs, or is it went the wrong way? $8,500 for leasing costs total. I think it was a new batch, wasn't it? I think it was the initial and then the monthly or the daily or whatever it ends up being. Well, how much does it cost to lease this thing? Because how many days would we have it for? Yeah, if we had this for a couple of days, it could cost us, a lot of money pretty quickly. Basically, we need to make $816 a day to pay this thing off with worker prices if we're going to do the workers, which might not be possible. At least if we buy it, we'll have it, and then we'll eventually pay it off over time. Because at some point you stop having to make payments on that effect. I mean, basically, I think of it that way. You're making $800 payments, X number of times, and then you're done. So, but you just pay it all up front. I'm just going to buy it. I think it's probably the wrong move. Oh, we are going super fast, and it's already daytime. I was sitting there on that menu for too long. Do need to get the fertilization done. I need to get the weeding done. We got a full day of activities to get done today. And I just made it a little bit harder with the picking up something else. All right, let's grab wrong road. All right, we'll pick this up and go do that field. Get started on that field. I'm going to do what? 5 fields, and not counting the worker payments we have paid for the plow. Right about 5 fields, I think. 5 times 2. No, probably 6 fields actually. Closer to, because it's about $2,000, $2,500 filled. So obviously less with the worker payments, and I could do it all myself, but I'm hoping to get a good balance where I'm still making money, but I'm also be able to do more than one thing at once. I'm kind of multitasking and stuff like that, and I don't have to worry about, like even if I make less money with the worker, If I made $1,000 instead of $2,000, well, I'm still making something, and I didn't have to do anything. Like I could just let it run and boom, profit. All right, well, that's at least working. We'll save a little bit of money because we're using our own equipment. Although, again, it is stuff that we can't do. That means we can't do other things. You need to go pick up the... We're going to have to get us a weeder. Since it's the crop's still low, and we can put tiny tires on this thing, we should be able to... get a non-chemical weeder, like a manual or like a mechanical weeder, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, my friend. We almost had a bad encounter. I think I could drive over the crops now because they're still small enough, but we're going to be safe. We're just going to put on the care wheels anyway. Oh, sorry. Bumped your car. I'm pretty sure that scratch was already there. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's get this. Come over here. Customize. $5,000 to repaint it. I think we're okay. Customize. And still want the front weight, which shouldn't cost us anymore because we've already got it. We want narrow tires all the way around, which will cost us a little bit of money because we have not picked that one up yet. Okay, yeah, we got the more powerful engine for now. All right, I think that's what we want. So it's only going to cost us 1,000. That's good. Let's get us a weeder. Weeder. $9,500. Should be fine. We are slim pickings on the money, though. I mean, I probably should lease this, right? We're so low on money. I mean, if we have to, absolutely have to, we could sell some of the buildings that we've got. I think we'll be all right. We're going to start getting some contract money here soonish, hopefully. And that'll pay off some of the stuff that we just bought as well. We're going to be doing a lot of contracts between now and time to actually harvest. Oh, I do need to keep an eye on the prices, though, because in January, I guess we can sell some of the stuff that we've already got in the silo. I think this tractor just has flat tires, right? I thought it was the weight, but I think it's just the way this tractor's set up or something. It's hard to see the crop. Can we tell a difference? I don't think we can tell a difference. I don't even see the weeds in there. There must be. Oh, there they are. I see one right there. They're tiny. They're not very in your face, are they? All right, we'll get you going. Let's make sure that is actually doing its job. It is. That's the field that is nice and fertilized. We'll have to get the fertilizer going here in a minute. You're still plowing. You're getting it done slowly but surely. Suppose I could take over and save us a little bit of money. Is there anything else I need to do right now anyway? I guess not. At least plowing I can actually see. I'll let them get us turned around at least. I was like, why does it keep pausing? It's pausing because it's shifting gears. Actually, kind of, I was not expecting that. Plowing is so slow. Got a little off center. Or off my line, I should say. I was looking down at something else. Just plowing away. I was like, where are we stopping again? We're shifting the gears again. It's actually a decent sized field. Get some good amount of crop off this one. This one and 54 actually. 51, 50, all of these, all four of these are some pretty good fields. I mean, they're like the size of all of our fields put together and then some, I think, aren't they? Looks like, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's pretty close. All right, keep going. Oh, let me go check on my guy. All right, he's doing the last little bit of weeds right now. Let me get you started so I can then switch over to him and get him set up on the next field. I'll get you set up with a worker again for just a pass or two. I'm a little off center, aren't I? I think it's technically getting it. Let me see something real quick while you're finishing up. How much have we now spent on workers today? 697, about 700. And how far along on that contract are we? 20%. And so I did some of it, so to be fair, but let's like multiply that times 5. That's 700 times 5. It's 35. Oh, wow. I feel like the workers are more expensive than I used to. I used to do worker contracts all the time in 19. And why does it feel like it's I mean, don't get me wrong. I just used a worker over here too. So some of that worker price is for over here. But let's say it was down to 500. It would still be break even, right? I feel like the price has gone up. And it may just be because plowing is just a really bad one for workers because they go so slow and you're paying workers per hour or minute or whatever it is ends up being. And so if you're doing something, an action that's really slow and you're paying workers per hour, then, you are obviously paying more than it's potentially worth. But if you're doing like a fast activity, it might be worth in the long run to continue to do the workers on those. So maybe plowing is just one we can't do. I mean, like I said, I know workers eat into your profits, but I'm hoping that my goal is that the multitasking will still make the workers worth it. And also speed up just kind of me playing the game, quite frankly. Because I can't do it all by myself. So I don't know. I'll do some math. I'll think about it. I'll try and see if I can gauge if we're making any profit at all off of it and kind of go from there. But we're going to put a cut in there. Hopefully by the next episode, I will have learned quite a bit more kind of in some offline play. I'm going to, this is like my 10th episode. So this is the second day of recording. So the game's been out for a couple days now, and I'm going to be, that's enough recordings for me to kind of, get a little bit of backlog, and I can now take some time to play the game a little bit by myself and kind of learn a few things as well. So I'll come back hopefully next episode and be able to tell you guys some stuff that maybe I figured out and learned, and we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I've been enjoying playing it, and may God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.